Oh no, I ate the bubblegum from the Willy Wonka factory. I'm turning blue. So here are the Thousand Suns with their white base coat. Roughly probably three coats possibly, and then pretty much the whatever I got on here should be enough to help the ultramarine blue pop out better than the original base paints that they had on them. And I got the ultramarine made up here. Unfortunately my tube was a little dry, so it took a while to get this mix, but it's at a consistency that I'm happy with. And we got the HQ here. And it's gonna be bright, well, the backlight, but up there are the Rhino and the Predator with the gun up there drying by the window. And here are the, I guess these are the unit upgrades. So, just giving the air compressor a moment to cool off here, and then I'll start putting in the ultramarine blue coat over the white. So here we got the Predator with roughly 2 coats of paint, and here is a Rhino, and here are some of the soldiers. There are some white spots on them yet, but basically this is 2 coats of paint on these guys, and these guys here are still drying. But here's the one of the HQs, and like I said, I guess these are the unit upgrades. And then you can see, like on this guy here, that there's some lighter areas. Take them out of the direct light and see if that makes a difference. And then, there we go. So that doesn't look too bad. The ultramarine blue, I was getting a lot of tip dries with the paint, but I actually kind of like the ultramarine blue on the white. They almost look like plastic toys. But I'm pleased with how it turned out. It's always weird when you're working with an airbrush and it starts off with weird, like light dot patterns, and you're afraid it's not gonna color the model. Here's another model that is light up on top. You can even see here it's it was hard for the airbrush to get inside there without me laying down a whole bunch of paint, and I didn't want to do that. So some of these areas could be touched up with brush yet, but I am just going to wait for these to dry because they are still tacky yet. But they're pretty cool looking models. I do like the helmets on them. They got some nice looking helmets. See if I can take the sorcerer off the thing. I'll be right back. You can see here, because of the position of this unit here, this model with the base, it was kind of hard to get up and underneath there, so that's definitely going to need an attention done by brush than airbrush. But overall, yeah, like I said, I'm pleased. turned out pretty good. I'm not gonna run the air compressor anymore, and I'm actually getting kind of sick from the noise from it. So I'm gonna call it quits. But here is the update on the Thousand Suns. We'll see. I'll be bringing them to the store tomorrow so that we can play with them, so that Jean can have his force, and then we'll see whether if I take them back with me or not. Maybe these will be satisfied where they are currently. Alright, thanks for watching. Say goodbye, Blue Man.